Welcome back to the Development Book Club. Today we conclude Would You Teach a Fish to Climb a Tree? Just got a few chapters to cover, and we will hop right in and be done quickly. Chapter 21 is the ability and willingness to perceive what is. And so perceiving here is not about pretending that something that is isn't there or isn't existing. It's not about saying like it's all good when things aren't working and could be changed. It is not blind faith that if we just have positive thoughts, everything will work out in the end. It's about being willing to be with what is, whatever that is. Willing to be with what is. What questions can we ask to be with what is, they ask. What would it take for this to change? What is he or she, this child, telling us by doing or not doing X or Y? And what is the value of this behavior for them? It's a good way to be with them and a behavior, as opposed to freaking out or disciplining and ordering directive statements and stuff. Chapter 22 is communicating energetically as opposed to verbally. So here we learned that much is and can be communicated without words. An ironic thing to say in words. How we are in a situation, our energy transmits as much to those around us about how it transmits a lot about how we're interpreting situations. So this is everything from body language to gestures to energy in a sense of not even as airy and out there as maybe the authors want it to be here, but just what emotions arrive when someone arrives is one way I've heard it said before. Chapter 23 is about tips and tools for succeeding at school. This is an interesting one. Check it out. Some of our kids will have answers just sort of pop into their heads instantaneously and be correct. But they can't prove or demonstrate the steps that they took to arrive at that end. So one thing we can do here is to ask the kids to start with the answer and to move backwards to the beginning of a math problem, let's say, for example. And then this is the interesting part. So when kids are studying for a test, let them know that they can pick the answer out of their teacher's head. Have them say, when you take a test, go into your teacher's head and ask which answer is right according to the teacher. You can take the answer out of the teacher's head. That magic is on page 169 of the book. There's a tip for studying they offer, which says, when you're reading through a page or watching a video, just say, what do I need? What do I have to know here? And this idea here that the brain will answer what it is asked, which is something I definitely believe in. So if we ask, if there's a problem in a situation and we ask, like, why am I so stupid? Why do I keep having problems with this? Your brain will provide answers for that. If you ask a question such as, what can I do better next time to avoid this problem? Your brain will provide an answer for that. So either way, like your brain's going to provide the answer to the question you give it. The idea here is that there's something going on maybe in the unconscious or out in the ether to transmit ideas from teacher to student to be tested. Chapter 24, the last one. We all have the abilities that the X-Men have. They want us to remember that it's not just our kids with ADD, ADHD, OCD, and autism that have these powers, that we all have this. And the question to ask yourself here is, what if there was nothing wrong with you? Powerful. If you actually take it seriously. What is access consciousness is the last sort of little addendum to the book, and something they mentioned throughout the book. It's part of their business. And the goal of access consciousness is to create a world of consciousness and oneness. And in this sense, consciousness includes everything and judges nothing. It's the ability to receive everything, reject nothing, and to create everything that you desire in life. And this is one of the major tenets of the book, as we conclude sort of with the actual what's said in the book, is being aware of how we limit ourselves and others. With that, thanks for watching. Check out the analysis in the next video.